Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into some awesome packs for patrons. Today's patrons, we have Scott Mason, Aiden Doherty, Lauren Reynolds, Saggy01, and Stalker Mike 1987. So let's hand out the packs here. So we have 4 Edge of Eternities, we got 2 Strixhaven, and then we'll pop in some Wilds of Eldraine here for Scott. Then we got Edge of Eternities for Aiden. And then I think, yep, everyone else getting Edge of Eternities. Let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Aiden. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs, starting off with Banishing Light, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill, Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Cryogen Relic, Red Tiger Macan, Swarm Color, Bygone Colossus for the Uncommons, Macan Navigator, Meltstrider's Resolve, Faller's Faithful, and Sunset Saboteur for the rare. Foil, Bright Spear Zealot, and a Forest and Lander Robot token. Alright, so scooping it up here for Aiden, and because it's their first month as a patron, also getting a signed Jackalope Herd. Moving on to Lauren Reynolds, thank you for being a patron. More Edge of Eternities goodness. So this is the latest and greatest Magic set. We've got Caveron Skywarden, Gravblade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Banishing Light, Sammy's Curiosity, Radiant Strike, Thaumaton Torpedo, Dual Sun Technique for the Uncommons, Systems Override, Gigastorm Titan. Oh, nice! Stirring Wildwood. So we've got one of these Stellar Sights lands. Then we've also got a Mythic, Cosmogrand Zenith. We'll sleeve it up for you. Zasurian Dirgecraft in foil and island. And a Robot Tezzeret emblem. Okay, we'll chuck that in as well. So we're going to sleeve up your Mythic here, Lauren. Hopefully the first of many today. Enjoy the pulls. Moving on to our next patron, we have Saggy01. Thank you for being a patron. Getting into more Edge of Eternities, and we have a Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Mechanozoa, Meltstrider's Gear, Atomic Microsizer for the Uncommons, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, Litho Breaking, and Starwinder is the rare. Also got a Foil Reroute Systems, and a Swamp and Lander Robot. Alright, so there we go for Saggy01. And let me know in the comments, is there any cool new card that you've built a deck around in the set? Moving on here to Stalker Mike 1987. Thank you for being a patron. And we have Cloud Sculpt Technician, followed by Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Nebula Dragon. That's cool. There's actually a couple of dragons in the set. Gravpack Monoist, Radiant Strike, Meltstrider's Gear, Monoist Sentry for the Uncommons, Invasive Maneuvers, Emergency Eject. Oh, Reflecting Pool, Mythic. We'll sleeve that up for you. Loading Zone for the rare. Starfield Shepherd in foil. Oh, and a nice Swamp. Awesome. Followed by a Lander and Robot. So the pulls are quite good today. That is not always the case. So we'll pop these in here for Stalker Mike 1987. Enjoy. And next up, a huge stack of packs here for Scott Mason. Thank you for being a patron, Scott. And Scott has directed me to include every card in the pack. So that is an additional shipping cost. We've taken care of that already. Starting off here, Crackle with Power, Nice signed art card there for Scott. Followed by a Mountain, Necrotic Fumes, Ageless Guardian, Blood Age General, Pillar Drop Rescuer, Fuming Effigy, Pilgrim of the Ages, Quintorius Field Historian as a legendary, and rare is Augmenter Pugilist. On the other side, we have Echoing Equation, Tempted by the Auric, another rare, and another one, Weather the Storm, so that is the Mystical Archives, Crushing Disappointment in foil, and a Magic minigame, Dominarios. And Scott, very excited about the minigame there, as you do when you come across them onto some Edge of Eternities. We start off with Cryo Shatter, Weftblade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grav Kill, Dockworker Drone, Zealous Display, Annul for the Uncommons, Harmonious Grove Strider, Umbral Collar, Zealot, and Stomping Ground. Yes, the Shocklands have arrived, people. Memorial Vault, another rare, Foil Galvanizing Sourceship, and a Mountain and Lander Robot. Alright, so not the craziest Shockland, but maybe we can pull another one today. Pretty cool nevertheless. More Edge of Eternities than you can shake a stick at. And we have an Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Blooming Stinger, Cav Landseeker, Beamsaw Prospector, Meltstrider's Gear, Wormwall Sweeper, Vote Out, what is that? Among Us, I think they're making fun of there. Litho Breaking, Wedgelight Rammer, Mechan Assembler, and another Mythic, Quantum Riddler. That is more like it. That one's pretty awesome. Wormwall Sweeper in foil, and an Island Lander Drone Token. Alright, so what are we at now? I think it's 3 Mythics. Maybe, just maybe, we'll make it into the greatest hits playlist today. The greatest hits in channel history. Link in the corner to the complete playlist. Alright, on to some Wilds of Eldraine. Another awesome set. Here we have Rowan's Grim Search along with a Plains, Bellowing Bruiser, Ballooner's Gatekeeper, Beanstalk Worm, Knight of Doves, Spellscorn Coven, Soulguide Lantern, Unruly Catapult, Stormkilled Vanguard, and Spreading Seas for the Enchanting Tales. The Iron Crag is the rare, foil the Apprentice's Folly, another rare. Oh, and from the list, Geezer's favourite shovel. Actually, it's an SLX card. So these are reprints of Secret Lair cards with the magic skin. I think this one that's talking about Walker tokens, so it must be a reprint from the Walking Dead Secret Lair. Anyone remember that one? That was pretty controversial for its time. Moving on to some Edge of Eternities. And we have Starfighter Pilot, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Ilvoy Operative, Exosuit Savior, Thaumaton Torpedo, Radiant Strike, Virulent Silencer for the Uncommon, Seed Ship Impact, Othros Scanship. I like the artwork on that, very striking. And Requiem Monolith for the rare. Oh, what is this? Hissing Quagmire. Another one of the stellar sites. A foil swamp. Not a galaxy foil, but we will gladly take it. And a robot with a sliver token. I'm a little disappointed they did not include more slivers in the set. Maybe next year. Next up, we've got Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Nanoform Sentinel Pinnacle Killship, Terrapact Intimidator for the Uncommons, Epharial Dreaming Acolyte, there's a legendary, Pulsar Squadron Ace, and the rare is the Sarima. We're getting another one, yes, Weapons Manufacturing, Use Social Engineering in Foil, Island, and a Lander Robot Token. Alright, Wilds of Eldraine. That last pack, a little bit underwhelming, I must admit. Let's do better with this one. This is Agatha's Cauldron, isn't it? What was the name here? Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Then we have a Plains, Evolving Wilds, Toadstool Admirer, Moment of Valor, Troyan Gutsy Explorer. There's a legendary. Up the Beanstalk, you are banned. Disdainful Stone Splitter Bolt, and a Mythic. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. Sort of bulky, that one, so we won't sleeve it. Utopia Sprawl for the Enchanting Tales. Lich Knight's Conquest, another rare here. Ferocious Werefox in foil. And a Rat token. That reminds me, check out my Lord Skitter deck tech and gameplay video. Link in the corner. That one was a lot of fun. Final pack today, we have Strixhaven with Leonin Lightscribe for the art card. Followed by a Swamp, Necrotic Fumes, Pilgrim of the Ages, Pillardrop Warden, Stonerise Spirit, Stonebound Mentor, Prismari Apprentice, Snowday, and Wandering Archaic. Nice one. Flipping it into Explore the Vastlands. I think that's another sleeve-worthy pull. Hoffrey Ghostforge. There's another Mythic. Snakeskin Veil for the Mystical Archives and Urza's Rage. There's another one in foil and a Spirit. Okay, so we will sleeve this up. And those are all not going to fit in your team bag there, Scott. So I'll take care of that later. Enjoy the pools. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.